Hey, what's up? It's Big Clutch. Today, we're back. A new video. I got a really cool stuff to test out today. I got two boxes. One box. And then, oh my goodness gracious. Box number two. These two boxes are here from our good friends at PSA. I was lucky enough to, they offered to do some of their new SIG series, their autographed books for me, and so I got to submit 5 books to them. I did four CGC crossovers, and then one was a raw book that was signed. So I think I remember the books. There's an Invincible Universe Battle Beast #1. The 1 in 1000 signed by Robert and Ryan. I think there's a Mark Spears variant. I don't remember which one, but there's a Mark Spears. I think it might be the Dracula from Huntsville. I know there's a Jim Lee 1 in 1000. I think it's one of the X-Men blue or yellow remastered books. And I don't remember the 4th book from the crossovers, and so they were all 9/8 crossovers to the PSA label. And then I had one raw book, which was the Spawn New York Comic Con Peach Momoko signed by Todd McFarlane, and that was a raw book. Thank you, Kevin, for that. Let me buy that book from you at stream. And so I sent that in to sub here. So I'm gonna flip over the screen. We're gonna crack these open with my little trusty little knife, and we're gonna see what we got here. So two big boxes. So we'll do the bigger box first. And so the big box is let me move this out of the way. I'll put this to the side for a second. So this first box, this should be the 4 crossover books. And like I said, I'm pretty positive that one of them was was a Mark Spears. There's the... Please don't watch my box opening technique. I am going to chop off a finger, so I do not advise that. Oh my gosh, they taped this. I will say this: like, these boxes are crazy good taped. It is masterfully taped. There's the paper tape. There's the twine tape. These things are heavy duty. Okay, there we go. That's better. Their packaging is also... I've only picked up from PSA before, so this is pretty intense. Oh my gosh, this is intense. All right, we're going to do this way. Sorry for all the commotion. Oh! Looky cookie. All right, so this is... yeah, well, that's a cool thing. So... I'm gonna put these face down so I don't get to see. I don't want to see what we've got. So take a look, because all the backs look blue. So these are not gonna be. I'm assuming. I guess there's no 10s, which is a good thing, I think. So let's take a look at the first one. This is our Jim Lee 9.8. Nice. So I have not seen the auto labels. Oh, so they did an auto grade. I didn't ask for that, but it's cool to see it. I mean, I didn't pay for these, so they could do what they want. But so here's our Jim Lee, and I'll take a wrapper off this one. So this is the X-Men Gold 1 in 1000. Thank you to Drew for hooking these up. Drew from Wonder Comics, give him a shout, guys. He's one of the homies. But that's a really nice looking thing. So the label, looks pretty. It just says autograph, and then that's on there. And then here's the back of it. Not too bad. Looks very similar. So that is a 9/8 crossover. All right, here's our Mark Spears, and so I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think this is the Huntsville, one of the Huntsville books, and I want to say it's the red. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I sent this one in because I thought it would be really cool to see the crossover of the with the red and white Mark Spears signature on there. It's really nice. So that's of course a 9/8 with a 10 auto. I mean, it should be an 11 auto. It's that cool, right? But yeah, really cool to have that with the dual colored auto. Looking good. Looking good. So that's number 2. All right, the next 2. Okay, let's do this one. I'm trying to remember which book this was. So this is a Marvel book. What does it say here? It says, oh, Scotty Young. Yeah, another red and white one, which I thought would be kind of fun. So yeah, the Scotty Young Deadpool number 1. Look how cool that looks. I mean, I like the label. It's got another 10 auto on there. Very cool. A little different than the one that Drew got me personalized from Scotty, which says "Screw you, big clutch," but I still like that one. And then I think this is the fun one. This is one I knew would be cool because I've. Look at that. That's a nice looking auto 9. Oh, because that Otley one there. So that's interesting. I don't really do auto grades on stuff. I don't think you really need to do them unless it's something really big, but it's still kind of cool to see that. So auto 9 with a 9.8. Kind of fun to see that in a PSA holder. That's kind of cool. So nice on those books. And then just check this one out. So the last one of this group, and again, I did not pay for the grading on these. This was a complimentary thing. They were going to do it for New York Comic Con, and then they were slightly delayed, and then finally got these delivered last week while I was on the road. And so I want to take a look. I want to see what we got here. I'm not trying to. Oh, this is a good box too. That tape is strong. And thanks to Danny and Michelle for helping take care of this stuff. And ooh, this one's got a big old stuff. This one actually was kind of MIA in the world for. We couldn't find it a little bit, so looks like we got a 9.8 on this one too, which is nice. Get all this stuff out of the way. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Oh, so much tape. I will say this. This is my one gripe I can say is that there's so much. I want PSA to figure out the packaging for shipping. I do like this. I do kind of feel like that's a cool little color match kind of too with the red and white there. But Spawn 357, this is from New York Comic Con. This is the infamous the Riot, the second Spawn Riot cover. No, it wasn't a Riot. It was a little kerfluff. I think you could say kerfluff, but looks pretty good. 357. There's a 9.8. The auto is a 10 on there. Looks pretty sharp. I like that. Very cool. Very cool. I dig these. Interesting to see the auto grades on there, which is not something I don't think I would normally do. Just because like auto, I don't know, we're not dealing with, I don't know. I don't think auto grades are something that's necessarily needed. It's a neat option. I know CGC offers it now too, but, either way, pretty cool. So again, we got our again, let me back up. There's a lot of packaging on these books. I like CGC where you just get the one thing in there. So maybe PSA will kind of dial in. I do like that there's an extra little slip for it, but I don't need this and this. Let's tighten it up. Less waste in what we do in our jobs. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, it looks really cool. So we got the Todd. We got the Battle Beast, which is really cool. I mean, I love this Scotty. And I wanted to do color matching, so I thought it was kind of fun. And then, of course, the Jim Lee. So all really cool. I really dig these. I think we'll end up trying to. I think we're going to end up trying to put this in. Let's see a picture here. I want to take a look at this again. I like this is the foil, right? Yeah, the hollow foil. Like, pretty cool is that? I like it. Looks pretty sharp. Do you see the Newton rings? You know, everyone's gonna go Newton rings, bro. What about the Newton rings, guys? Come on. Anyways, thank you to PSA for allowing me to kind of participate in this. Really cool to get these books in here. I thank you guys a ton, and I thank you guys for watching. We'll have a couple more unboxings. I got some CGC stuff this week. I'm getting a box of the Magic the Gathering stuff. Gonna do some cool stuff. eBay lives are gonna be kicking back up here. If you guys have a chance to come check me out, please do. We'll have a good time on our live shows. Be on Wednesdays on Wednesday nights. Also, you can check me out on bigclutch.com or bigclutch at Instagram and all that stuff. We're around. Going to be doing more videos. Trying to get back in the swing of things here. So it's been a minute, but I appreciate you guys being patient. So awesome. Thanks, guys. Catch you.